Everybody, we'll get started in a minute. Okay, I'm going to kick things off because we have a lot of things we want to go over today. So thank you everybody for joining. We're excited to have you tuned in today. Welcome to the Coinbase Developer Platform Workshop Series. We're running workshops quite a bit now, so stay tuned for more to come this year. But today we'll be hosting 3Commas for part 1 of our part 2 or two-part series on how to build a bot. Part 2 will be on January 23rd. So Ellie will put a link in the chat for you to sign up for that so you don't miss when that comes out next. My name is Bobby Lee, and I'm your host here today and your moderator. I'm a technical program manager and community manager here on CDP. And yeah, so with that being said, let me introduce our presenter today. We have Artem, who's a product manager at 3Commas, who is a quant trader with more than 10 years of experience. And today he'll go over the problems of manual trading, how automation solves these problems, and he'll cover DCA bot and the most popular automation tool from 3Commas. And we'll run through its configuration process today. So before we get started, really quick, housekeeping notes. We'll have a Q&A session towards the end of the presentation. So no need to, raise your hand or do anything to try to speak on stage or anything. Just put your questions in the chat and keep your questions relevant to the topic at hand. We'll be monitoring those, and then be respectful to everybody in the chat and the speaker. And then this will be recorded. So if you need to see it later, if you need to jump out, we'll be posting that link in Discord from the Coinbase YouTube channel. So we'll have that soon after this. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to hand it over to Artem, and you can take things away.
Yeah, hello everyone. As Bobby said, I'm a product manager in 3Commas and a quant trader. And today we're going to speak about the problems of manual trading and how automation and in particular 3Commas products will help you to deal with it. Let me share the screen and we will be started. Okay. Okay. So being a trader for most of my life and starting with a manual trading, me and my older colleagues, we all came to the conclusions that the biggest part that you need in order to succeed as a trader is to deal with your emotions and to be, disciplined. Because you need to stick to your trading plan, you need to stick to your strategy. Okay. Actually, a slideshow.
Retry.
Okay, how's that? Still not visible.
No, it's loading.
Okay.
One sec, everybody. Oh, someone said they can see it, but for me, it's loading.
Okay, I think this particular screen should not be so valuable for the guys joining. You think we can proceed or we should wait?
Maybe do you think Ellie jump out and then come back in?
Okay. Still the same? Okay. What if I do this?
Audience, and then I'll have you come back to speak. Let's try that really quick.
How is it? The same?
Same. Okay, let's try. I'm not sure. We haven't had this happen yet, Ellie.
What if I share instead of screen, I will share just the top. Still the same?
Yeah, yeah.
Turn 700, as you can see it. Okay, let's check if it will share the 3Commas. Is it loading still? Okay. I can see it. I mean, in Discord. Okay, maybe some of you guys want to share it.
Yeah,
The
I guess
slides.
it's gonna be. Yeah, I can share the slide, but I think it'll be hard to do the rest of it, right? Me gonna share.
I think we can manage. It's not that hard. I mean,
Okay. Find the slide I sent you. Ellie is for some reason not letting me share screen right now.
I
Oh,
think because I'm sharing, yeah.
okay, sorry.
Yeah, so now everyone can see it, right? Okay, that's not the most important slide that we have, but at least we have something. Okay, so let's get back to what I was talking to, and I was talking about emotions. And let me explain a bit about what I meant here, because I'm sure every one of you guys who were trading actively will have been in a situation when you entered into the position and the position is going not in your favor. It goes down and it comes closer to your stop loss. And I guess we all had this second thought that you just might want to get rid of your stop loss and wait to see what happens, because the market is not that volatile, etc., and you have hopes that everything will be all right. But everyone knows here what will happen next. Usually, you will get liquidated for that. And this is where you need to get rid of your emotions and stick to a plan. And by stick to a plan, I mean to hold to your stop loss. Because in the end of the day, if you hit this stop loss, you will lose not that much that will allow you to trade further. And we actually have the opposite situation when the position goes in your favor and it is close to your take profit. And again, you think that, all right, the market is moving, the market is great, the order book is in your favor, and you might see what will happen next. Probably if the price will go higher more, you will, buy a Ferrari for yourself or whatever. And this is a situation where you want to put off your take profit again, and what will happen next? The price will go back down instantly, magically. So this is kind of the situation that automation helps you to get rid of, helps you to stick to a plan to what you decided before you set up your trade. The second major thing and the problem for manual trading is that in order to, if you know your strategy, if you know your indicators, if you know your trading paths that you need to trade to succeed in trading, you still need to sit in front of the monitors, and with crypto you need to sit in front of the monitors 24/7. And you don't want to do that because you know you have friends, you have family, you have life. um, and so with automation, again, you can just set up the bot that will monitor every situation for you. The last crucial part that I would speak about here, explaining the automation, which practically works for me, is risk management. And by risk management, we're talking about here not about stop loss and take profit, which is actually part of risk management, but we're talking about more complex situations. So you might want to split your entry sizes. You might want to have multiple take profits. You might want to have a stop loss break even. You might want to have trading stop loss. And this is, again, the situation where automation comes to help you, because otherwise you have to calculate it yourself, which will, again, take time. You will not be precise, etc., etc. So saying this, we are coming to automation process that we have in 3Commas. And in 3Commas, we actually have quite a few products, which are Signal bot, DCA bot, Smart Trade, and Grid bot, of course. But today we are going to speak about DCA bot, which is by far a major product for us. And by major, I mean that most of the people who are setting up trades with us, they're using DCA bot. I'm sure some of you are familiar with the strategy, but for those who don't know, DCA is a dollar cost averaging strategy. So what it means is that it allows you to split your entry points into different chunks in order to get a better average price. So the idea here is that, okay, generally you think that the price will go up. The current situation for crypto is good, and you expect crypto to go high for a few months. But for example, you're not familiar with the timing. You don't know where exactly you want to enter into the market. So you're going to use just a DCA strategy here to split your entries. And if you say you go into the trade at 3K at ETH, and then the price goes lower to 280, it allows you to get into trade again to get a better average. It's just a simple idea. And some people might say that this is a dangerous strategy, but because you're averaging down, and if everything goes against you, you might lose a lot. But what's important here, especially with 3Commas, is that we give you all the tools that allow you to control the situation, to control your risk by stop losses, to see where your averaging will be, how you will succeed because of this particular averaging. And you can now even you, I mean, now you even can create a backtest to see if your particular strategy would be successful or not. So yeah, let's go to 3Commas and try to see how we can set up a bot. And next I will give a few of my thoughts. What DCA strategy is for me, how can you use it in particular markets? Yeah, I think it will be difficult for you probably to go inside of the trading firm without any credentials. Let's try again if I can share the screen and if it will load. If it won't load,
I'll turn.
yeah, let me try it again. Yeah, tell me please if it's working now.
I don't see it. It's still loading. It might be because Nitro. Yep. One
Mhm.
idea is I don't know how we would record this though if we went to Google Meet and gave everybody a link to Google Meet or something. But
I don't think it will be suitable
no.
for all the participants to
Yeah.
go. Okay. The one thing we can do, I think I can send my credentials to
Okay, yeah.
someone.
Slack, yeah.
Yeah, let me do it in Slack.
Okay.
Okay, so I sent you the credentials, but you're gonna need an email from me.
Okay. Confirmation code. Okay. Should I share screen now?
Yeah, just share the screen. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Okay. Everybody see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least it will be entertaining.
Yeah,
Okay.
real chat.
So this is actually the main dashboard of 3Commas, and to set up the bot, the fastest way is to go up on the screen and start new bot, right?
Yep.
DCA bot, right? So this is our classic form, but it is easy to read, but for me as a trader, I prefer to use more advanced one. So you have on your right, try new layouts. Uh,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
yeah, click on this. Yeah, and just choose advanced.
Yep.
So advanced form obviously lets you have a chart next to the form. So the thing here is that through the form you have all the options by which you actually set up the bot, and on the chart you can see all the price levels for take profit, the lowest price, meaning that this will be the last averaging price that you will use. And you also have this where you have chart saying you have details and graph, which we will see in a bit, because details allow you to have control over your averaging and to get better understanding of what's happening here. Okay, let's stick to the form. So I will skip the part of the naming. I think it's you can do it later. I will. So here we just choose what we want to be long or short, and the the best part of this section, I mean the main section, is that you can choose either to work with a single pair or multi-pair. So what's happening here is that suppose you have a strategy, you have a set of indicators that you know that you that are working for you, and this set of indicators usually work for a number of correlated trading pairs. And so instead of creating multiple DCAs for different coins, you can just create one DCA bot with one strategy, with one type of orders, conditions, take profits, etc. You can just create a multi-pair and it will work for all the pairs that you have chosen. Yeah, you can click on multi-pair just to show how it works. Yeah, when you switch to multi-pair, you have in pairs, you can click on drop-down. Yes, and you will see a number of pairs that you can choose, and if you click on several, they will all appear in this section, so expecting you to choose it. Yeah, this is big how it. Let's go back to single pair, please. Okay. Yeah. So scroll down. Yes, we need the section entry order. So entry order is where everything starts. Entry order and base order in particular is a place where you decide that, okay, I think that the market is good for me now. I want at this level to enter into position and to enter with a good size. So this is your base order where you believe the market is great. So you just set up the volume in USDT, or you can switch it to quote as well, or even to percentage, right? The percentage of your balance, of course. And this will be your order volume. You can do it in market order or limit order. I don't think I need to explain what those are. So the best part here is that you have conditions. So you have deal start condition, yes, which is basically indicators. And we now include here most popular indicators. You can choose one, choose moving average, for example.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing here is that when you choose one and you see this number of options to set it up, this is just a familiar form, the same you get everywhere in every terminal or in TradingView. If you scroll down a little bit, yeah, you see that you can add multiple conditions that will work together with and condition. Yeah. Be careful with that, because if you set up multiple conditions, and they will be difficult to work together, to correlate together, you might end up in the situation when you will not have any trades, and you will wonder why, and why will be because you're just not meeting up the conditions. So the thing is here is that we included a number of conditions, a number of indicators that are popular among traders now, but as you can see, we have a complete survey to improve conditions feature lower. So every hour customer can tell us what indicator they miss, so we can add it. But another important thing here is that, can you scroll up a little?
Yeah.
Up, yeah, right. Choose condition again, where you have moving average.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, right. We have TradingView custom signal here, which means that what you can do is you can create your own signal with PineScript and send it here. So the trade will be triggered by your custom signal. You can again buy access to TradingView signal from some other person, or you can just set up an indicator, a classic indicator that we miss here, but TradingView has it, and use it here. Because this is not me who is sharing the screen, we will not show today how you can do it. So we will just go down, yeah, just scroll down. The second part of entry section is safety order. We call it safety orders, but basically what it means that you average your position, what I was talking before, explaining what is DCA strategy. So this is quite complex part because, well, complex if you're new to it. The thing here is again that you set up size for your order, and you have a number of options to deviate from base order and to scale this order in size. We can go by each tooltip. Yeah. So this one is safety order. So basically you place an order after your base order to average your position. Then you go down. Next one, yeah, this is a deviation from your base order. So every safety order will be deviated by 1% in this situation from the base order. So this allows you to get a better price than your base order. Then you choose how many safety orders you will have. So you can have multiple safety orders to cover more price movement. And so again, in order to get a better average price. Next one is maximum active safety count is how much orders will be actually in the order book for you at once. Yeah. So this is the volume scale. Actually, can you click on the top right into details? It will be easier. Yeah. So safety order volume scale, meaning that every next safety order will scale up in volume. So try change 1.7 to 3. Yeah, so in order volume on the right, you see that the volume for SO2 and for SO3 changed accordingly to the scale. So meaning that with every order you will get more volume for the trade. And the last thing you have here is safety order step scale. So this is a step scale for the price, meaning that the more figure you have here, the far you go the far you go down from your base order. Again, to cover a larger movement in price. So what is again interesting here is that for safety orders you again have conditions. They're the same as for base order, so we will not go over them, but the thing here is it makes your trading more complex, saying that you can create a strategy where you enter not because you feel it's the right time, but because the indicators tell you to enter here. Yeah, we can go down again into exit orders.
Okay.
Yeah, exit orders is basically where you either get profit or you get loss. But first of all, take profit. So take profit might be in percentage or in conditions. Conditions is again by the indicators, right? And so in percentage is pretty understandable because in percentage meaning that it's just a percentage that went from your average price or your base order in percentages and you want to exit the position. So interesting point here is that you might want to have multiple take profits, and not all of our competitors give this. So you can have up to 4 multiple take profits, and you can have even trailing profit. And the last thing important here is reinvestment. So reinvestment basically says that with every deal, and by deal I mean your base order completed, your safety orders completed, and you close the deal with take profit. And so when you take this profit, you can choose how much of this profit you want to reinvest into next deal, and it will automatically upgrade your base order and safety orders according to the percentage that you will put here. Right, and again, you can see all the information next to the right, where you see target take profit. Okay. Can you toggle stop loss so we can discuss stop loss as
Yeah.
well?
Yep.
Thanks. Um, so I'm sure everyone is familiar with stop losses. Here, what we do, we allow you, if the stop loss was hit, you can either close the deal or you can close the deal and stop your bot. Again, it's just for your safety, because if you're not confident in your strategy, uh, when you hit a stop loss, you might want to just stop the bot and rethink of the strategy, choose another indicators, and set up a new bot. The interesting part for me here as a trader with a quant experience is a stop loss timeout. And which it basically means is that we all know that the market quite often hunts for your stop losses. So here you can set in seconds how much, if your stop loss was hit, uh, if the price was hit for your stop loss, how much in seconds your stop loss will not be triggered. So suppose it was a sharp drop and the price touched your stop loss, and if you set up here 3 seconds and the sharp drop just reversed, your stop loss will not be triggered. You will be safe here. For me, if I was a rookie in automating, it was a perfect feature, really. If I knew about it like 10 years ago, I was really grateful. Next one important here is stop loss break even, which allows you to move your stop loss into break even position. So after you hit take profit, your stop loss moves higher, allowing you, if the price goes not in your favor, just to close position in zero profit, zero loss. Easy as that. So trading stop loss is a pretty common feature for all of the advanced terminals. Say much here. I'm sure everyone knows what it is. For me, which is interesting here, is a close deal after timeout, which again, some of the traders prefer to work not with take profits, but with time in the position. So they just know that if the market is volatile this time, it means that in a few hours it might not be so, or in a few days. So you just set up the timer, after which the deal will be closed automatically without hitting any stop loss or waiting for take profit targets. Again, as a guy without automation skills, I think it's a perfect feature. Yeah, we have a couple of things in advanced section. Let's speak about that as well.
Yep.
Okay. So here is pretty simple ideas, but some of you might use it as a screener. So you can not you might want not to trade a particular trading pair if it doesn't have a certain daily volume, if it doesn't exceed. So you think that this volume means that the pair is actively trading, and if it doesn't actively trading, you don't want to go into this trade. Same goes for the minimum price, and same goes for the maximum price. And interesting feature here is that you have a little bit upper, you have a close down. Just yeah, cool down between deals, I mean. So it's self-explanatory, but basically you get this cool down between deals, uh, which allows you to time the market in your favor. The last thing is you might want to open a few deals in this particular DCA bot and then just stop and wait and see what will happen. I guess some of the traders might see it quite useful as well, because not all of us are risky. Some of the people might get a few deals and rethink the strategy or rethink the pairs or make their research. And it's nice to have it automated. Um, Great. Another feature that some of the people who prefer to work with single trades might use is auto convert new deals to smart trade. Um, yes, smart trade is basically a 3Commas feature to work with manual trades. So if you convert the deal to smart trade, you can go to another panel that we are not discussing today, but we will later. But basically, converting to smart trade gives you a trade just as a single trade that you can monitor elsewhere. So this is the end of the DCA form. Since we are here from my account, I can tell you the feature that is not yet there, but we will be releasing soon, which is backtesting. So after you confirmed all the options that we just discussed, you have the feature, down here, backtest. It is still have a few limitations. I think if we,
Let me click
it
it
will
or
be difficult. You can click it, but because of limitations, it will be, I think, a little bit difficult. Let's try.
okay.
Just to show, since we're here and it doesn't go as planned. So you see these restrictions. Can we try and resolve it, and just we will see how it will be easy for you if you're okay with it. So you can find this feature close deal after timeout and just toggle it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Next one, deal sum condition. Just go to up, all the way up to entry order. Yeah, here in conditions, you have a trading custom.
Yep.
Let's check moving average, for example. Let's do it fast 20,
Okay.
slow 50, and let's change time frame to, I don't know, 1 hour.
Okay.
Now we can use backtest.
Okay.
Yeah, just click on it. Okay, let it run.
Okay.
This feature will be available, I hope, in 2 to 3 weeks. Let's just quickly show how it looks like.
It's loading, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are working right now to increase. So here is just a quick overview of the panel, but if you click on the show details, yeah. So this is the place just where you will see all the statistics, all the trades that have been done, the cumulative pen, and you can even scroll down. Yeah, we'll have more statistics, and you will have logs to export. So this is done basically for all of the traders to check their strategy, to check how it would perform in history, and to adjust it if it's needed. Yeah, and to try to see if it will work in the future. Pretty cool thing. We will develop it further, adding more information here. So I think everyone will be happy to use it in 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, I think this is everything from my side,
Okay.
except that we can. I didn't mention the one thing, I think, that in 3Commas we have group operations. Let's see if we can check it with my account. Click on the, no, next to the logo, you have,
This?
yeah, this one. Go to control panel, please. DC bot stop. Yeah, right. So here all of my bots are not active now, but you can check next to the bot name, just click on to choose them all. Click on the checkbox, right?
Are
Uh-huh.
you? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, all, yeah, right. So here you get a group operations where you can edit, start, stop, or delete the bots, which is quite useful if you have a lot of bots and you need to work with all of them at once. Um, yeah, now I think we're done from my side
Okay.
and we can have any questions.
Cool. So let me check back and see what questions that we have that I missed. One sec. Yep. Okay, so we have a question that was like in the beginning. Someone asked, "Is this like scalping?" You don't want to answer that. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm an existing
No,
three. Or
okay.
the answer is no, or you don't want to answer it.
Okay, right. Is this like scalping? That was the question, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, not exactly. In scalping, you're trying to get small increments of the price, and you're trying to be quite fast in and out from the market. Here, you're trying to time the market, but your orders might go pretty far from each other. So you might enter at 3,000 at ETH and then at 2,800 or even lower. With scalping, you don't do that. So scalping is uh, it's fast trading, and here we have a swing trading or daily trading.
Okay. One more question was, I'm an existing 3Commas user and wanted to ask if it's possible to backtest BCA, DCA strategies the same way we backtest in GridBoss. So this backtest feature is not released yet? Question mark.
Actually, if you want to try, you can text me directly, and I will see if I can include you in beta testers for the DC. But I would say that current DCA backtester is more advanced than Grid, and we will be updating Grid backtester later this year.
Okay. And then someone asked, how far back can you go for backtesting?
Yeah, right now you can go just a year, but we are actively working on pushing it further back in history.
Okay. One more question that came in. How can we add Sto, I don't know if I pronounced this right, but Stoch RSI using TV custom signal?
Well, once
And
again, since I cannot share the screen, I cannot show you this. But we have a pretty understandable tutorial, 3Commas. I think you can find it and watch.
do you want me to try to find it or just we'll link it in here?
Um, can we attach it somewhere later or post in on Discord?
Yep. Yep, we can do that. So look out for that.
Perfect. Perfect.
Vinx is your username. Okay, are exchange fees are they accounted when setting TP, break even, etc.?
So right now you unfortunately cannot see it in 3Commas, but my colleague, product manager, are working exactly on this right now, and we even set up a group of people who are testing it live already. So it will be soon. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
you.
Next
I mean,
question.
you will see it live when you will set up every trade. You will see the fees.
Next question we have is, so you connect your Coinbase wallet to this, or would it just be on your site?
Um, I'm not sure if I understand it correctly, but I will try. So you go to 3Commas and connect your account. Yeah, you just we have a feature to connect account, which allows you to connect your Coinbase account to us with API with the keys.
Okay. Okay, so I have a question for you, I guess. What are your future plans for the development of the 3Commerce DCA bot?
Yeah, I guess I just covered this one because the major
I
feature
love
that
it.
we're working on now is a backtesting.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm really excited about it because me is who is in charge of this feature. So yes, we are developing this quite now, and we think it will be we will be working on it a bit more because yeah, now we give you just 1 year, and we want to give it more. We want to include more features in it.
So what would you say is what sets 3Commas bots apart from other bots on the market?
In my opinion, it is the complexity of the options that you have to set up your bot, and that we're really trying to be with our customers. You can often see all the product team in our Telegram chats. You can often see our CEO in Telegram chats. We're trying to interact with you guys. We're trying to get your requests to develop from your requests. Uh, yeah, we are always evolving. Um, yeah, and we're trying to give you the best execution with the most complex options to set up your bot.
And then you guys have subscriptions, right? So can you explain me which one I should choose?
Uh, yeah, right. So we have now basically Pro and Expert subscriptions. For those who are just starting their journey in automation and with DCA bot in particular, I think Pro is enough. But those who are pretty much experienced, of course, you should go to Expert. And the difference is that you get more DCAs available for you. And I was going to speak about how I see the DCA strategy, how you can use it, how it is applicable to the market from my point of view. I forgot about that, and let me just chat a bit here about it. Um, so the thing is that the DCA itself is a position where you're averaging down, but the best trading is when you averaging in your favor. So when the price goes, when you entered the trade and the price goes higher, and you average the position, but when the price is further from your price up, this is the most disciplined trading, and it goes well. It conflicts with the normal logic. I mean, with the logic of most of the people who trades, but it allows you to, in the end, get better profits. So, why you need more DCA bots, why you need better subscriptions, is that you can use more DCA bots to set up it as averaging in your favor. So look at the DCA bot not as on the board, but for example, as on the trade. So you set up a complex trade consisting of different trades, and you want to average your position. That's why you need more DCA bots. I hope it makes sense. It sure should mean sense for those who experienced enough, but who, for those who are not, please listen to it. That's my best advice here. Yeah, I think we're done with this question. We can go further.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, next question. We've been trying to reach your team regarding a potential white label partnership via email and the website form. Haven't received a response. Could you let us know the best way can we connect with your team? We'll have a feedback form that we're going to be posting in here for any more questions that you have, so I'm sure you could put it in there. What do you think, Artem?
Um, right. So the thing is, I forgot to mention actually. That's very bad of me. That we now have a special subscription plan for asset managers. So for those people who trade not for themselves, but they trade for on behalf of their clients or family or lots of friends, we have a new subscription plan and a new product which allows you to easier manage all the accounts. And with this plan, we have a white labeling solution. So if you wish to have a white label and if you want to try this plan, we have a landing page for asset management, and we have a contact form from which you can reach directly to our account manager. And you will set up a call with me and account manager. We will show you through this new product. We will show you how the white label might look like. And yeah, you will get a white label if you decide to go with this new subscription plan.
Cool. I'm trying to think of any more questions. I think I have maybe one more. So feel free to ask more questions, you guys. We have a few more minutes here, and no question is a dumb question. So just don't be shy. Last one I have is, how do you choose a trading pair to start using automated trading?
Um, yeah. As much as I cannot give any trading advice here, I would say that first you need to trade on demo account, and I would go with trading pairs with a big volume in trades. Trade, a few months in demo to get familiar to the price movement of this particular trading pair, to see if it's okay for you in terms of emotions to trade this trading pair. To, of course, check different pairs. And yeah, this is the only way. But if I will use the screener, first of all, and usually what I do if I'm looking for new instruments, I'm looking for just the highest trading volume, because yeah, it will not give you lots of X's like people are looking for on crypto vault, but it will give you consistency. And the only way to stay on the market for long is to have consistency.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Cool. Is there anything else you wanted to share about what's coming soon for you guys, or your experience so far, working with the advanced trade products with CDP?
Um, Sorry, I got glitched a little bit. Can you repeat it
Oh,
again, please?
yeah. Just maybe what it's been like working with CDP's advanced trade and why you decided to work with us, or any other thing you want to share about what you guys are up to.
Well, I guess it's a pretty easy question. You are a big exchange with big opportunities for us, with lots of clients, and of course, we want to explore this market.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, well, yeah, I think that's it from us. Thanks everybody for your patience on a technical glitch in the beginning and staying here and listening. And we're really excited to do another part of this, part two. So the Luma link will be in there. And then if you have any questions after this, or you want to talk to the 3Commas team, there's a form we just put in the chat. So follow up with us there. And yeah, just look out for any other workshops we have coming soon. We're doing a bit more of these, and we want to do more for the advanced trade ecosystem and team. We're going to have more of our team involved and thinking of, yeah, different workshops for you guys. So it's not all focused on our other APIs, because a lot of our workshops haven't been based on this. So yeah, so let us know in Discord as well if you have more things you want to learn. But that's pretty much it. And I just wanted to say thank you so much, Artem and the 3Commas team, for putting these workshops together. We love doing these
Yeah, thank you,
partnerships.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah, and thanks for working with us, of course. And you guys are just up to some really awesome stuff. So really excited to be collaborating.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with us for this technical glitch, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like a good work through anyways, because it was like real workshop in a way. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have this recorded and we will put it in Discord if you missed anything or if you want to share it with anyone. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have an awesome day and good start to your new year. And we'll be back here soon with more events. So thanks so much, everyone. Talk to you guys later.